Hey guys, so today I'm going to film a video showing all of my weekly spreads from like the past, God, I don't know how many, maybe a little bit over a year. I have been using these exact inserts for so long. I show them on my Instagram and I get a lot of questions about them. People really like these inserts. They really like the style of planning. So I thought it would be fun to just kind of flip through these and just show all my inserts throughout the year or whatever. I know people do this with like Erin Condren's. Like if they finish an Erin Condren, they'll then do like a full flip and show all their spreads. So I thought I would do that for anybody who might be interested. First, let me show you what the blank insert looks like. Let me move those over. So this is what it looks like. It's by the 1407 planners. Let me do a little explanation though. This is her week on one page with tracker. That's the name of it. She still has a week on one page with tracker in her shop, but she has since redesigned this insert. I stocked up, so I still have quite a few left to use, luckily. But I will say, I love her inserts in her shop, but the only thing, a lot of people who have reached out to me regarding this insert want this exact one. Like they're like, oh no, I don't see it in her shop anymore, or I don't like the redesign. I personally don't really like the redesign that much. I mean, it's cute, it just doesn't fit for my planning style. So if I run out of these, and I can't get them again, I'll probably just switch to a completely different insert because I love this layout so much, and the redesign is just different in the sense where it just doesn't fit with how I like to plan, I guess, even though it's like the same stuff. So it would be really cool if she ever considered bringing this one back. I know, like, not exaggerating, like 50 people that would probably purchase it who have reached out to me and asked about it and wanted it. But anyway, so this is what it looks like blank. I definitely have to show you this because you'll see in some of my layouts you can't even tell like what it looks like. But yeah, and this is a fairly new insert. I only have like what, two and a half weekly spreads in here. So I'm gonna start out by going through like from my very first Traveler's Notebook spread ever. And let me say too, I've had these inserts since I got a TN, right? So this spread you'll see is the first TN spread that I ever did, and I just thought that would be fun too to kind of see how my planning style has evolved. I mean, it's still similar, but I guess I just learned like different tips and tricks that I like, so I don't know, it gets better, I feel like. So this is the first insert that I ever used when I first got a Traveler's Notebook. And that was the first spread that I ever did. Now, by the way, I hope that the lighting's okay. It is a little bit more on the cloudy side today, which sucks, but it's Sunday. I gotta go back to work next week, and then I leave for vacation midweek. So today's pretty much my last chance to film any YouTube videos that I want to. Otherwise, I won't be able to for like 2 weeks until I get back from vacation. But yeah, so this is the first spread I ever did. I pretty much just pulled like random stickers from all sorts of different shops. This was like from a Heidi Swapp washi book, I think. I remember doing this and then I absolutely hated it for some reason. Like I was like, this looks so bad. I'm very type A, especially when it comes to the way things are laid out. So I tried to do better this week. Those washi's were, I think, from a pack from Michaels. I do like this. I think it came out cute. I like the color theme and everything. I loved this one. I remember this was like the first spread in here that I was actually like, okay, I'm obsessed with that. God, I wish I could remember these like little sticker washi's, I think are from Two Little Bees. And then a lot of these, God, I remember all these stickers came from like a sheet from a certain shop. I cannot remember for the life of me. I'm sorry. That was a very long time ago. I loved this one too because you had like all the pinks and then you had like a more like soft blues and kind of yellows or golds. And these again are the Two Little Bees washi. This is when I first really started getting into character stickers. So I had some Grin and Bear It. Those are super cute. Sorry, I'm adjusting myself. So this one, God, I don't know what happened this week. I think I just was really busy and I didn't have like a chance to really plan. And I think I also, actually it wasn't just that. I remember I saw somebody do a spread where like they didn't fill in all the spaces and it still looked really cute. And I was like, oh, like I'm so worried about trying to fill in every space. Like maybe I'll try this like more simple spread. But I'm gonna be honest, doesn't translate well with my planning style. I definitely prefer like a fully decorated spread. This one I loved. This is so cute. Again, I was kind of doing the same thing with like 2 washi strips, and then I remember I loved the way that looked, like the little grumpy bear and the stickers. And that was when I first started like layering stuff, and now you'll see that all the time because I layer all the time now. This was when, God, where did I, oh, this was, so this must have been, yeah, this was last year's vacation because we went to Spain, Italy, London. We were in a lot of places last year. That was really fun. As you can see, I was very sad about dropping my dog off. I'm sorry I keep moving. I'm like just adjusting the way that I'm sitting back here. But yeah, that was cute, and I really love those washies. This spread I hated. Absolutely hated. I don't know why, it just was not me, but I was trying to use up kits that I had, and I was just like, honey, no. This one I thought was kind of cute. It was using a mini kit that, again, like, basically what I started doing was I was like, you know what, I'm on a quest to use up all my kits that I've had for ages, so I just made them work. Some of them I hated, some of them I liked. I actually liked the way this spread turned out. I thought it was cute. This was using the Planner Society May kit from last year. I liked it, pink and green. It's pretty cute, but yeah, that's that. Planner Society. Oh, I love this. I think this was when I started getting into GP Sticker Studio. I think this was my first, yeah, this was my first GP Sticker Studio kit. This was like her Greek kit, which I am absolutely obsessed with this. I love this so much. And you'll see like the trend now. I use GP Sticker Studio kits like all the frickin' time. I hated this spread. That was another kit that I just wanted to use up, and I ended up just hating it because it was totally not my style at all. Another GP Sticker Studio kit. I love this one. This is like a beach one. Seriously, her kits are so cute because like they have like the cute like fashion-y, and they're very chic, but I can also like add in my character stickers and stuff. I loved that. This was, I think, a Rockaway Paperco kit. This was cute. I like the color scheme. I like using mini kits with these inserts. I kind of had to learn how to be creative. You know what I mean? And like figure out where to put everything and like how to use a basic kit on an insert. On an insert that's like not basic, but I think I figured it out now. I loved this one. This was just using washi. Pretty much my Pretty much my rule of thumb was either do washi and then like stickers that match that color scheme, or use like a kit, basically, is what I do. Oh, that was when I got my current job. That's so fun. And then I put in my 2 weeks at my old job, which was sad because I'd worked there for 4 years, but I was so happy to be out of there. This one, same thing. So, oh, actually I see. This was in my Newest Addiction mini kit. So I guess I just like pulled in like stickers from there, and so I picked like washi that matched. I'm getting more into character stickers, as you can see. This was a really old Willow Fields kit. So like once again, I just did my thing where I was just trying to use up like all the old kits that I had so I could like clear out my stash. And once again, I already said, but some of them I liked and some of them I didn't. This is another GP Sticker Studio kit. I love this. So cute with the girl and like the fashion. Love GP Sticker Studio. I have 2 outstanding orders with her right now, both for mini kits. Pretty much anytime she comes out with mini kits, I just buy them because I use them all the time, and they're perfect for these inserts. So I have like 1 outstanding order for 2 mini kits, and then I just placed one last night for 3 of her new mini kits. So this was another Rockaway Paperco, same like style as the other one, just different colors. Oh, and I went to a wedding that week. Oh, I remember. Okay, I'm like, whose wedding? That was when Brie and I went to Indiana. That's what we did. That was fun. And that is the end of that. So let's move on to the next one. So that insert ended. Then I picked it up here, and this is clearly fall. So, okay, here's the funny thing. People actually ask me this a lot. They're like, do you not date your inserts? Because I'll post photos of my spread, and people are like, do you not like write down dates? The thing is, my handwriting, I mean, it's just, there's nowhere to write dates to where it would look cute. Like it's more like aesthetically pleasing if there's no dates. And honestly, I don't really care because this kind of thing, like I don't really have a need to like look back and like know what day it is. I mean, sometimes I will know, like for example, like this was my birthday spread, right? So if that was my birthday, that means that's October 15th. So that's the 14th, the 13th, so, you know, so I'll know stuff like that. But to be honest, I just don't really care. I think it looks better without the date. When I'm on that week, obviously I know what fucking day it is. And like I know like if this is this week, okay, Friday's Friday, you know what I mean? But yeah, I don't really write the dates. And I haven't started writing the dates in my pocket rings either. I don't know, maybe I will one day, but I don't really care that much, to be honest. But yeah, this spread I loved. So Simply Gilded Washi, I just realized I wasn't even talking about it. I'm just obsessed with the Simply Gilded Washi. I love like the little Coffee Monsters Co. fall thing. That's a Fox and Pip, like her fall stuff. I just think that is such a cute fall spread. So like I said, next week, this is my birthday week. My birthday was Sunday, October 15th. I think that was, oh, well, obviously that was when I turned 24 because I'll be 25 this October. And what is it right now? It's July? July. Almost August, I guess. But yeah. This insert is, I think, when my spreads start getting a lot cuter. I love this. Another GP Sticker Studio kit. This is so my style. I love that. The black, the gold, the chic girl. She's like one of my favorites. I have a die cut of her in this Spice Planner. But yeah, I love that. This was, again, using an old Willow Fields kit, I believe. It's cute. I mean, I like the pink and black. Pink's always a good, an easy choice. Another GP Sticker Studio kit. This was like her Glam Life kit, which is super cute. I love it. I love how the Grumpy Bear looked with it. Oh, that was when we went to a Circa Survive concert, our 1-year anniversary, so that tells me that that was November 15th. So that's what I know about that. Sometimes I skipped weeks too, by the way. I don't think I did here, and for the past like 6+ months, I've been consistently planning, but there were some times where I would just skip 1 week and then I would just pick it up with the next week, and that's what I really like about undated inserts. So if I like didn't have time to do all this for 1 week, it didn't matter. This was the week of Thanksgiving, which was so cute. I used mainly like Banana Doodle Shop. She had like a little Thanksgiving kit, which I thought was so cute. Or not kit, but like a little Thanksgiving sticker sheet. So cute. And I love that Thanksgiving washi is from Paper Source, I think it was. It was old though, obviously. This is another GP Sticker Studio kit. This was like her Tiffany's one, which is so cute. I love the blues, love the silvers. I'm so shaky, I'm sorry. I'm trying so hard to stay still. It's hard for me to sit still for a long amount of time. Like I have to move and adjust myself. This is so cute. Okay, so I think the next 4 are gonna be like Christmas spreads. So for the month of December last year, I did obviously 4 weeks of like Christmas themed spreads. This was one from This was one from GP Sticker Studio. And I love that. It's like a glam Christmas. I'm more into like glam Christmas than traditional Christmas colors. This is more traditional Christmas colors, but I like the addition of like the pink and stuff. This was a Van Sticky kit. And I thought that was so cute. I love it. I think this came in like a bundle with die cuts and stuff. Christmas is my favorite time. Oh my God. You guys, I swear I haven't been able to talk for like 2 weeks straight. Christmas is my favorite time of year, and I'm very excited for Christmas this year because I think Christmas planner decorations are my favorite because it's just so cozy and fun. So this was another Christmas spread from GP Sticker Studio. I just love when things match, like this Create with Pen sticker with the green, like it's just all tied in together, and I really love that. And then this was the week of Christmas, and I can't remember where this kit was from, but I remember I bought it and held on to it for like a year, if not longer, just waiting. But yeah, I cannot remember where this is from, but I thought it was so cute. I like the glam Christmas. That's my kind of thing. And then this was obviously the week after, so like New Year's. So New Year's Day was that Monday. So cute. I love that. These were Bunny Plans stickers. So Bunny Plans came out with like a New Year's like theme thing. So super cute. Loved this. I thought this was so January-esque and like so cute. Simply Gilded Washi. The grays, the blues, like this is just everything to me. Like I am obsessed. And that's like half the fun of, you know, picking a washi and like doing the spread is like it's a challenge in my collection to like find stickers that like match the color scheme. And then when it comes all together and it's done, it's just so cute. I love it. I feel like I'm going really slow. Like maybe I should go faster because I still have this whole thing to go to. And we're already at 15 minutes. Whoops. But yeah, this was another just January spread. I thought this was appropriate. The Baby It's Cold Outside. That was cute. It's funny, I had 2 weeks in a row that said, Baby It's Cold Outside, Baby It's Cold Outside. This one is a kit from GP Sticker Studio again. Clearly she is favored here. This was like a collab bundle with Create with Pen. Like that, these Create with Pen stickers all came with that sticker sheet, and it was just like, I don't know if I said collab, but it wasn't. She just came out with like a bundle with like stickers and die cuts, I believe. This was the week of Valentine's Day. Super fun. This was GP Sticker Studio. I love this Valentine's kit. This was actually also the week that we went to Seattle. Look, I re-enrolled in college and I just finished my semester. That's fun. Valentine's Day, and then we flew to Seattle this day and we did like super fun stuff. And I think we came back Sunday or Monday. I'm not sure. Yeah, we came back on Monday. There we go. I thought that was cute. I like the way that looked. Another kit, I can't remember where this is from. I'm so sorry. But I thought this was cute and kind of appropriate. It looks a little February-esque. More like New Year's, but whatever. Whatever. Super cute. That was when I finished my Lush setup. Fun. Okay, I love this photo kit. I think this photo kit was from Sadie's Stickers. But again, I'm really into, it's perfect for like cozy winter. I love the sweater. I love this, that and that came from a little like cozy Grumpy Bear kit type of thing. That was when I went to the Lights concert. I'm obsessed with Lights. And that is the end of that. So we've got one more insert to go through and then just like 2 spreads in there. See what I mean about how it just gets better over time? Because I just get better. Wait, where's that? Okay. First kit in this is GP Sticker Studio, of course. I love this. Her different themes are so cute. I'm just so excited to get the kits I just ordered from her, even though it takes a while because she's in Australia and I'm in the US. This one, what did I do? Oh, I used this My Newest Addiction mini kit and then just combined it with a washi that matches. Yeah, it's cute. Another GP Sticker Studio. I want to say that this is April. Yeah, I think this is April because it's very green. And I tend to like match kits with like the month or like how it... Wait, but there's a snow day. No, this had to have been April though because I don't think I do... Oh, March. I'm an idiot. No, this is March. This is March. Green, St. Patrick's Day, March. I got the month wrong. So yeah, this was March for sure. And yeah, because we ended on February in there. I forgot about that. And then this was probably the first week of April, I'm going to guess. Just based on my themes, I can kind of... Oh, look, it's Easter. Easter's in April, right? I'm totally tripping. But yeah, this one was cute. I really liked how this turned out. I used like a mini kit and then just matched it with some washi. So Simply Gilded washi. I think the marble Sadie stickers. I like the color scheme here. Really cute. I love that Bubble Mon little rainy day. Next is GP Sticker Studio again. I love this. This is definitely April because I can totally tell like how, like why I would pick this for the month of April. The colors just make sense to me. And then here was another kind of random, like I used like a random mini kit, I can tell, and then I just matched it with like washi, and obviously I put that sticker there for decoration. This is cute. It's okay. This is GP Sticker Studio again. I love this. This is so springy to me because you have like the boots and the scarf, but like also the flowers. It's kind of like that transition. I like to think of it as like rain boots because that makes more sense for spring. Man, it's supposed to rain all next week and I am so excited. It just rained for like a week. We've had 2 sunny days, Saturday and Sunday of course, but it actually works out because I've filmed YouTube videos both days, but I'm excited for it to rain again. But yeah, then we have this one. I love this Create with Pen washi. That's so cute. Matched it with this mini Simply Gilded. I can tell that I also used a mini kit there, so I was just trying to match. We have another GP Sticker Studio. Super cute. Love that whimsical cat sticker. I'm obsessed. I love character stickers so much. Love this one. This was an old Planner-esque kit that I was just holding on to. I think it was Planner-esque. I'm not positive. But it was like that cherry blossom one, and then I just added that Simply Gilded washi. I love the pink and gray. Some of my favorite color schemes. And then, I'm adjusting how I'm sitting again. What is this? GP Sticker Studio. Once again. Love that little Van Sticky. Love that. Obsessed with that. This Rain Whimsical Cat sticker is like my favorite. Hated this spread. I can't remember where it's from, but I just had it left over and I just wanted to use it up and I hate it. So we're gonna move on. GP Sticker Studio again. I love this. I love the shoes and the bed. This was like a Home Sweet Home one, I think. I love Peanut Prints. See, look. Storm, Boba Tea. I love storms. Ooh, okay, so this was when Gypsy Chaos Co. came out with her sticker kits. So Gypsy Chaos Co. is rebranding to Moonbabe Inquiry, and that launches on August 1st. And she'll have her new site, new designs, new everything. But yeah, I do PR for her shop. My code is Amanda's Chaos, and you can also put my name in the notes to get my freebie. I have a really cute freebie with her. But yeah, I'm in love with this kit. Like this whole style and this whole vibe. I mean, that's what the setup of this is. It's like kind of that style. And then my pocket rings, of course, is pastel. I've said that like 80,000 times, but I'm in love with this. I could probably stare at this all day. I went to the Dave Matthews Band concert. I love that iced matcha latte sticker. I could stare at this for ages, for real. Another GP Sticker Studio. I like this one, super cute, super Tumblr. It reminds me of Tumblr with the pictures like that. Love that. Another Gypsy Chaos Co. This one's called Stay Woke. I like the color scheme. It was something different. I thought it turned out pretty cute. This one I just kind of just did on my own. So I used that washi because I'd been dying to use that Paper Dove Shop washi. That's Paper Dove Shop as well. So I just kind of matched everything to that the best I could. I think we're almost done. 4th of July. That's GP Sticker Studio as well. Super cute. I love that 4th of July spread. And then I think this is the last one, yeah. Yeah, this was a Van Sticky kit. I was also hoarding this for a really long time because I think Van Sticky released this like last year. And this was only a couple weeks ago. That's so funny. Oh yeah, that was when I went to the Taylor Swift concert. That was really good. So yeah, so those inserts are done. I only have like 3 more inserts to show you in here and then we're good. Okay, so this is my weekly section. And I think I said I just recently started this insert. So the first spread I have in here is this from Gypsy Chaos Co. It's her Sage That Shit. So cute. Obsessed with the vibe, per usual. I'm in love with that. And then last week, well, actually not last week. Shit, sorry. Today's Sunday. This is today right here. That's today. So I guess this past week, technically. This is GP Sticker Studio. I love like the geometric designs and the flowers and stuff. And then I actually planned for next week last night, which is using a Gypsy Chaos Co. kit again. This is her Stay Witchy one. So yeah, this is next week, Monday, that's tomorrow. So yeah, I hope you guys liked seeing all my spreads. Let me know if you'd want to see something like that again in the future, like after another, like, I don't know, year passes or something. Let me know if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel, and if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's Amanda Lee Plans. Thanks, bye.